boy. We have to try a nigga choo-choo. Yeah, so don't try to now. Boy, you can give me a shot. I can't afford. Boy, to try a nigga choo-choo. I got my phone. It's just a try for this guy. You leave the Pennsylvania station bar. Quarter 4. Read a magazine again. We both have more. Then in the liner, nothing to be finer. Said to have you have an extra Carolina. Oh, what's this? Well, this is a tyco Chattanooga choo-choo. From Tyco, of course. It just slowed it down. It actually puffs some smoke. Thank God I had to unplug this because it's getting warm like right. Good thing I had to unplug the remote because it's getting hot right here. If I shine it in light, you could just see that mold line or something like that. Anyway, well, last time on my last video about my new tyco Chattanooga, well, I said I'm gonna find something wrong with it, and it kind of got worse because now the main driving wheels of the tender will not move, just the motor, but only the headlight and the smoking unit of the Chattanooga works. The wheels don't. And also, it makes a horrible sound when it's in high speeds. Anyway, this is a tyco Chattanooga. Wait, let me just turn on the light. There we go. Just look at it. Now you may see I did some modifications. Well, some modifications are based off, like, let me just put this there. Like, some modifications are based after another Chattanooga that was on eBay, which the other one have, like, some painted details. Like, this part and the safety valves and... Well, I think this is a safety valve, but I don't know. And yeah, I gave the engine a white lining. That way it will be a little bit better. And also I painted it, well, make it firebox gray, well, silver, and also give it a red lining. That, well, I like fireboxes with the red lining on the bottom. There's something about that, and also I did, well, painted firebox silver. You have to unscrew the engine from its tender. That way it will do that. Well, that way I could just, well, color in there silver. And I also, like, color that silver and red. That way, like, it will kind of represent, like, a logo from a company this engine was made from. I don't know, I really don't know. I just want to, like, give it, well, make the details, well, shown and visible. And it does work. You just saw the light bulb, you just saw the light bulb on, and also, and I did see some smoke coming out, but there's something about the bell that doesn't, like, kinda, can't get it out of there, but I don't want to risk freaking breaking something. Anyway, and I also color in the ladder and also the handrail and the red light at the back. Now you're wondering, why is there black scratch marks right there? It's because, well, I'm trying to cover up the mistakes I did with the silver. But with the light, it's noticeable. But without the light, it's not even noticeable. Well, it's not noticeable without the light because I'm using an Android camera. But in real life, it's kind of noticeable. But with a blind eye, it is not noticeable. But it's also common right here, as you can see about that little white splotch right there. It's because for some reason some red dots, surprisingly appeared on the tender on this side. And let me turn on the light and you will see where they were. Right there. And a little bit right there. Luckily, the white splotch did not get to the G. Or affect the lining here. But although it's a great model still. And now converted this into a dummy since, well, the main driving wheels don't move freely. So I just took off the rubber bands, and now this had turned into a dummy. But it can't be pushed by one engine, it had to be pushed by another engine. I think it's because of the weight of the tender. Yeah, I think so. Because the tender is the main heavy part of this engine. The engine is just the same weight as a nature scale rolling stock, or it's the same weight as my Athearn GP40. But well, I may not have find a way to like make this work again, but at least I can roll and will be pushed and puff smoke and have a working headlight. It's just that, well, again, the wheels won't work. And for some reason, the motor does work. It's just that it doesn't make the wheels move. And I think it had to do with something about that torque motor in there. Let me try to pop this out. Now for a cringy moment when I use scissors to try to get the shelf off. I'm kind of scared too. Oh, fuck. I'm trying not to break this. I'm trying, I really am trying. Oh, there we go. Like, I think it had to do with that thing in there. The wheels move, but I don't think that thing too. So I think that's the problem for this engine. And you may have just realized this engine doesn't have couplers. And I think I mentioned that in the other video of this engine. Well, I may get some Katy couplers if I'm near the Houston area, because the freaking hobby shop that's near me right now is Hobby Lobby, and it's freaking not a hobby shop either, just some shop that sells, well, anything related to any hobby that is not the typical hobby like model kits and model railroading. Because the only model kits of military vehicles and cars and planes and they're only like battleships, and only one kit of the Titanic, and it's not the Revell model Titanic model kit, it's the Academy Titanic kit, which I have 3 of them on my shelf, including my Revell 1/600 scale SS United States model. And also, they're freaking 4 HO scale sets there. And the 2, hobby shops that are mainly hobby shops, and most are both in Houston City, which are Papa Band Train Plays and G&G Models. Free advertising is good, my friends. If I'm near that area, I may tell my dad to drive me to G&G or Papa Ben. That way I get some Katy couplers. But I may know how to add it to the tender. Just that I don't know how to add it on the front. I was looking at it. How I'm going to remove this broken horn hook from this, which like that. Anyway, yes, the front seems to pop off, but I think it's kind of funny because it'd be like, you want me? I tell you what. Yeah, that. But yeah. So now, since I talk about it, now I'm going to show you how it performs in front of my engines. And I wish I have the royal blue. Well, tyco royal blue, because tyco royal blue is just amazing. There's something about the royal blue that is fucking beautiful. Yes, the Chattanooga is great, but yeah, I can't stop talking about the royal blue. I must have it. Anyway, enough about that. Now let's see it run. Let me just see it. This cool. Now, let me replace remote because I don't want to risk burning this one. Actually, I don't really care. I have another one. Well, anyway, let's start the run. Now, as you're wondering where I found this, well, at a thrift store. Yes. Like, if you don't know about that 2-car streetcar set, when I have a streetcar like this and another one that looked like some trolley from San Francisco, you probably have one of these. I don't know what happened to the San Francisco trolley went, but this one is missing one of its antenna and have to replace one of its reels. Yeah, not good shape. Also I need to get some Katys for my GP40, cause it screwed up the Katy of this caboose. Yeah, like that. Anyway, enough talking, and I'm going to make this run. And I have to use 2 locomotives. That way it will push the locomotive. Because if I use one engine, it will just stall on the track. Just look at there it goes. Well, that's enough. Anyway. See you all next time and have a good day.